And what they're talking about in number 30 here is we have a vector that's 6 units long at an angle of 60 degrees with the positive x-axis, which would be here. So this angle that they're talking about is the 60-degree angle. And this is 6 units long. So we want to give that as a vector in component form. Now, to do that, we'll imagine our triangle here, the right triangle. This would be its x-coordinate. This would be the y-coordinate of that point. If you recall, the x-coordinate is the magnitude times the cosine of the angle, and the y-coordinate is the magnitude times the sine of the angle. So this is one version, in fact, of the correct answer. Now, these angles are things that we can find exact values for, so we'll do that. And these are numbers which you should remember from trigonometry. I'll show you in class how to do these on a TI calculator in case you don't remember it. The cosine of 60 degrees is a 1/2, and the sine of 60 degrees is a √3 over 2. So this is 6 times 1/2, and this is 6 times √3 over 2, which would come out to be a 3, and a 3 square root of 3. In this one, we have a situation where we're assuming it's a level ground. Here are the starting blocks, and we have a runner here. Who is going to be running a race. And he's at an angle of 19 degrees with respect to the ground. So here's the ground, here's the runner, and the angle is 19 degrees. And we're told that he exerts a force of 798 newtons. Well, that means that this is 798 units long, the vector that we just drew. We're trying to find the horizontal component of the force. So just like with the previous problem, we're looking for the vector, only this time we're only looking for the horizontal component, which would be the first number. Very much like what we just did, this is going to be the magnitude of that force times the angle, the cosine of the angle that it makes with the axis. So for hours, that would be a 798 and a cosine of 19 degrees. Now you see 19 degrees is not one of our usual values that we know an exact value for, so as it says, we're going to be rounding off our answer. Now I will enter that into my calculator and not make you watch me do that, but you can try it with your calculator and see if you get the same result. To 2 decimal places, that would come out to be 754.52.